to sit down over there.
Wait, can I just ask my mom a question?
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Will you please join us in a couple of songs as we get started? Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov, ya la 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 la. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov, la 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 la. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. 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 sing a song now, Ma Yafeh Hayom, how beautiful is Shabbat. And we have some hand movements to go with it. So pay attention because you're only going to be singing with your hands very soon. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Let's do that again. Ma Yafeh Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. Okay, now we're going to sing only with our hands. Are you ready? 1, 2, Shalosh, Arba. Beautiful.
Let's begin our service by rising. Please put your arms around your neighbor. We're going to join together. Shalom Aleichem. You don't know the words, don't worry. You'll just sway. More importantly, you have somebody around you. If you're standing next to your dad, put your arm around him. There you go. We join together. Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem. Malachei Hasharet. Malachei.
Remain standing, please, for the blessing over the Shabbat candles as we call for Julie and Bethany Gould and Sharona, Natalie, and Leela Weinstein. If you'll join us up here, please, we join together.
us, glow us. Keep aglow within us, O God, the spirit of gratitude for your many blessings, so that we may know the sweet taste of contentment and rich harvest of sharing. Kindle our heart, a deeper love for one another, for our people, and for all your children. Amen.
Be seated. You can be able to follow along in our service in the Siddur, in the prayer book, and that smaller of the red books in front of you. Page 11, Lechu Neranena.
Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena. Naria, Naria, Letsuri, Shenu, Lekadma, Fanav, Letoda. Naria, Naria, Letsuri, Shenu, Bismi, Rot, Naria, Lo. Lechuneranina, Lechuneranina, Lechuneranina.
Psalms of our Kabbalah Shabbat, page 14, you'll find Yismechu, the second paragraph down in the Hebrew. And the left-hand side, you'll always be able to find transliteration there. The bottom paragraph there in the red print, Yismechu Hashamayim.
Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim. V'tagel ha'aret, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel ha'aret, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, lo, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel ha'aret.
Page 20, we continue with Roman Moo on the percussion. It's Jake Spall and his assistant, apparently, helping him out there. All right, page 20, the final third line from the bottom, as well in the English, we join together.
Romemu Adonai Elohei V'ishtachavu Lehar Kodso. Romemu Adonai Elohei V'ishtachavu Lehar Kodso. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'ishtachavu Lehar Kodso. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'ishtachavu Lehar Kodso.
Does Shir Aliyah have the Shabbat song for us?
Yes, we have a song we're going to do. We're going to be singing on January 19th for our big interfaith service, Voices of Unity. And they're going to sing this with the children's choir, from children from the church next door, from children down in Compton, with children from all over the city, and from the Valley Interfaith Choir as well. Hine Matov, you know the words, and they're going to sing it in Hebrew, and then the other children are going to sing in English, so it's going to be very beautiful. But we'll sing our part for you.
Page 23, you'll find Lechadodi will begin. Remain seated to begin with. And then we'll do the first two stanzas together. Then we will rise as the doors are opened. But until then, remain seated. Page 23, Lechadodi. Turn the page, 25, the final stanza, Bo'i v'Shalom. remain standing. Page 39A. If you'll turn there, you'll find the Baruch Hu, the official call to prayer.
Yai la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Yai la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la
You may be seated. I have some candy for some answers to questions. I'll give you some of the questions. We'll see. First one's a little bit easy. There's two ways in which we have a calendar usually in terms of telling time. Sometimes it's by the sun and sometimes it's by the moon. They're different calendars. Who can tell me which one the Jewish calendar uses, the sun or the moon, in terms of telling the days and the months and things like that? Sun or moon? You got a 50-50 shot here. What is it? It's the moon. There you go. Very nice. And when we see that new moon, we know it's a new month. What type of moon, who can tell me for another one, what type of moon have we been having the last couple of nights? Is it like a new moon? Is it an old moon? Is it a half a moon? Is it a moon? Who can tell me? If you've been looked at, what kind of moon is it? It's been a full moon. Very nice. And a full moon means what? Is it like a little bit, all of it, animals howling? What is a full moon? It means like the whole thing. That's right. Now, who can tell me, adults, you're included in this one as well, how long is the actual lunar month? How many days is the actual lunar month? How many days is the actual lunar month? 28. That's so close. You know what? I'm going to give you, for playing our game, I'm going to give you anyway. All right, there you go. David, how many? You know what? Close. We're getting closer. Closer it is. Even closer to as well. Okay. I'll give you a hint. It's between 29 and 30. Have you learned fractions? Yes, what is it? What? Say it again.
29 and a half.
Oh, nice job. Very good. Right, and there are, by the way, how many lunar months? By the way, so which is shorter, the lunar month or our regular, secular calendar month? The months are usually shorter in the Jewish calendar. How many lunar months do we have in the Jewish calendar? I'll give you a hint. It's between 10 and 15. How many months do we have in the Jewish calendar? How many lunar months do we have? How many? You know? 13. Sometimes we do. Sometimes you do. When we don't have 13, how many do we have? How many do we have? Raise a hand, Everett. How many? That's right. It's 12. Because in a regular year, it's 12. But when we have a leap year, it is then 13. We add a whole nother month. And so that's how the calendar works. I'm going to share with you a little story later about the moon. And so that'll set that up. We're going to continue with page 40, Kihem Hayenu.
כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה.
All right, Josh, you're going to come up here, page 41. Our bar mitzvah is going to lead us in the words of the Shema. Josh, stand over there by the cantor, the chazan. Invite you all in those first words of the Shema to close your eyes and reflect on these 6 words of oneness with God as we join together with Josh.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha be'kol levacha u'bechol nafshecha u'bechol me'odecha hayu ha'derim ha'ele asher anohi mesaveha hayom alevaveha beshinata levaneha vedibarta bam beshiteha beveteha uvlekteha ba'vaydera ushokveha uvkumeha usharta leot al yadeha vehayu lichutafot bein eneha uftavtam al mezuzot bein teha uvishareha.
Corey, as you'll come forward, you're going to help us continue. Go ahead, Josh. You can sit down. We'll bring you back later, I promise. The final lines of page 42 of the conclusion of the Shema.
Leman tiskeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai ve'atem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti adchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lehiot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Amen.
All right, Yasher Koach, we'll call you back later. Page 44, Michamocha, we join together.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nehar b'kodesh nora, tehilo chosei felech. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nehar b'kodesh nora, tehilo chosei felech. Malchutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe. Ze'eli alu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nehar b'kodesh nora, tehilo chosei V'ne'em ba'kipada Adonai et Yaakov Ugalo miyad chazak mimenu miyad chazak mimenu Adonai Gal Yisrael.
Page 45 at the top there. Hashkivenu also in the transliteration on the opposite side in the middle of the page.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu Lechayim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu Lechayim. Ushmor Tzedenu Let me hear you guys. Here we go. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu Lechayim.
All right. Let's have Josh and Corey up here. Come on, you lead us in the Vishamru on page 46, which speaks of covenant, of Brits, of Shabbat, and us. Join along with them, please. Again, page 46.
Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat et ha-Shabbat Ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz veshamru b'nei Yisrael et vayom hashvi'im Shavat v'nafash, Shavat v'nafash, Shavat
Yasher Klakaj, you can sit down. Have you all heard of the story of the city of town of Helm? You know the town of Helm? Town of Helm is a town in which was blessed with all people of just wonderful creativity and of limited mental capacity. But they were so beautiful, they had such great hearts, and they didn't have much money in this town. They're trying to figure out how could we raise some money. And they thought, they got together, they all sat down and they had a meeting and they decided, you know, I wonder if we could sell some things in terms of our gardening. No, we don't have gardens, and we're terrible gardeners. I wonder if we could get together and count up for people and that we could be, you know, help them with their counting of the crops. You know, we don't even know how to count. I mean, they were going through everything they could and they broke up and they didn't know what to do. And then one night during the month, and it was the full moon, Gimple, who was one of the townsmen, he looked into the well, and he saw the full moon into the well. And he saw that the whole thing was there, and he came with a brilliant idea. He called everybody together. He said, I have an idea how to make money for our town. We're going to capture the moon, and we're going to sell tickets for when people want to come and bless the new moon. And so what they did was, they said, how are we going to do it? He says, I noticed that in the well, in the water, that the new moon is there, and if we can capture it, we can sell it later on. So they built a big barrel, and they put lots of water in it. They put it out there. They waited for the full moon. Sam, they waited for that full moon, and they looked in there, and they got ready, and they put the top on top of it. They nailed it shut, and they had the moon inside the barrel. And then they started selling tickets. They sold the tickets to everybody from all the towns around. They said, well, you can come and bless the moon. And they all came, and there are hundreds of people. They made so much money in that one moment. And so they got ready, and everybody came together, time to bless the moon, and they opened it up, and guess what happened? Was the moon there? No. The moon wasn't there, but they were aghast. They said, oh my God, somebody must have stolen the moon. They said, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. And then someone said, no, I bet you it just melted in there. They never figured out whether the moon melted or whether it was stolen. But it never happened again that they could capture the moon. But the people of Helm, for once, raised a lot of money. And they learned you don't always try and capture the moon. People of Helm are a special people. We really like them. Anyway. We're going to continue with the Chatzi Kaddish, page 46.
Yitgadal v'yitgadal shemei Rabbah ve'omad yirach yerutei v'yamlit malutei v'chayei oyo le'chol v'chayei le'chol beit Yisrael v'gala v'gala v'mizman karim v'imru V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitaleh, Shemei d'Kudashah, Rihu le'ela min kol chata v'shirata, Tushme'ata v'nechemata, Na'amiran ve'alma, v'imru. Amen.
We rise together, everyone. Page 47 is the silent Amidah. We're going to get our hearts ready for it, and so want to join together in the words at the top of the page. Adonai Sfatai Tiftach Ufi Yagiti Latecha. Please, God, open my lips, my mouth may proclaim your praise. We join together. Continue with our prayers silently or the private prayers of our hearts. finished with your prayers, you may be seated. All right, we're going to bless our children. So go find Shir Aliyah if you came with an adult. If you have a child here with you, we want you to be able to bless them. All right? So if you've got your bar mitzvah and a daughter, if you've got younger ones, right, you'll be able to find on page 75. 75. We're going to begin by blessing the girls this month. All right? And then we'll get to the boys. Every month we try and switch it up. All right? So if you have a girl, come on, you're going to bless your daughter. You're going to bless your daughter. We're going to do it all together. So put your hand on her head. Come on. All right? Just do like that, right? If you've got a daughter, all right? Make sure that you've got. And then we'll get to the boys in a moment. All right? And it goes like this. The words are in the prayer book. Yesimech Elohim Kisara Rivka Rachel Leah. May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. Right, now put your hand on your son. Put it on, all right? Put it on Josh. There you go. Put it on Corey. We got. Now we're going to do for the boy. The next line, here we go. Yesimcha Elohim K'Ephraim V'Chi Menashe. May God bless you like Ephraim and Menashe. Now put your hands on all their heads, okay? So one on each side. There you go, Mike. There you go. Here we go. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisad Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. In the English, may Adonai bless and protect you. May Adonai's countenance shine upon you and bestow kindness upon you. May Adonai's countenance be lifted toward you and grant you peace. And we all say, Amen. Now you give him a kiss. Now you seal it with a kiss. There you go. All right, Corey and Josh, we want you back up here, please. Come on. You're going to do Kiddush. Corey and Josh, back up here. We all rise together. Play page 55. Come on, Corey. We'll help you find it. Come. Josh, come on. Everybody, we rise together, please.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavani. Shabbat kodsho ve'ahava uratzon kinchilanu zikaro lema'aseh bereshit kihu yom techilah lemikra kodesh zecher
Just a little. I think it's grape juice, actually. That's okay. All right. You guys can go back to your seats. Remain standing, please, for Aleinu, page 56.
עלינו לשבח לדור הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם בגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים משתחווים וקוראים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נותן שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו ושכינתו זו בגודל מרומי, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס סולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשיבותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל והארץ והארץ מתחת, אין עוד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
You may be seated. Page 58, you'll find the mourner's Kaddish. Boys and girls, the name I'm about to read, the names are people who have died but whom we remember and love and all they shared with us. On this Shabbat, remember the Yortzites, the anniversary of the passing of Rose Bauer, Robert Dinsfriend, Harry Ferdman, Minna Greenlinger, Milton Hartz, Rabbi Yisrael Klein, Murray Prince, Sylvia Silvers, Lillian Azus, Beatrice Gordon, Meyer Hockman, Harold Horowitz, Sanford Mosenson, Cicely Patent, Clara Rubenstein, Etta Vogel, Louis Zigman, Gertrude Appleby, Vivian Sachs Atkins, Mary Butler, Simon Chesler, Spencer Gilbert, Morris Cross, Alfred Kurtzer, David Lasko, Robert Michelson, Donald Buzz Cohen, Martin Javits, Louis Lobel, Harry Miller, Beatrice Rubin, Ezra Cohen Sitz, Marilyn Fisher August, Albert Green, William Jackson, Kenneth Howard Lever, Anna Lichtman, Anna Mann, Ann Pomerantz, Jacob Rosenbaum, Dave Warner, Rhonda Lori Yellen, Morris Appleby, Jaime Bender, Jack Diamond, Rachel Goldman, Rose Skolnick, Samuel Feinstein, Germano Gelman, Edward Goldman, Monica Horwitz, Evelyn Lazar, Lauren Melnick, Evelyn Tina Posner, Svika Saham, Alex Schwartz, Murray Vogel, Rosie Moses, and Leo Weinstein. We're also conscious of the recent passing in our community of Barbara Titus, one of our founding members here at Temple Aliyah, Titus Hall, mother of Michael and Carrie and Amy and Mark and Jeff of blessed memory and Cheryl. Also mindful of Simone Glassman, who passed away, the aunt of Bonnie Reef. At this time, I invite all who have need or desire to recite the words of the mourner's Kaddish to rise, page 58, in whatever period of mourning you're in. We pray that these words of the Kaddish help to bring strength and comfort, along with the response of community as you join together. Yit Gadal, Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Amen. B'yalma divrach hirute, b'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon, b'yamechon, u'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Bagala Vizman Kariv Meru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbam Vorach Le'olam Umeil Maya. Yiparach, Yishtabach, Yipa'ar, Yitromam, Yitnaseh, Yitadar, Yitaleh, Yitalal, Shmei Kudashah, Brichu, Le'elam, Minkol, Birchata, V'shirata, Tushbechata, V'nechamata, Damiran Belma, Dimeru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'yalkol Israel, Dimeru, Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom. Aleinu V'yalkol Yisrael, Yimeru, Amen. May God establish His peace in the heavens, grant peace and harmony for us, for all of Israel, all of humanity, as we say, Amen. You may be seated. My pleasure to call forward Julie Devine, our president. Julie, you're going to share with us some announcements? All right.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. How's everybody tonight? Woohoo! Welcome to Temple Aliyah, and it's our family Shabbat, so it's nice to see everyone here for that, and happy birthday to everyone who's celebrating birthday this January. I can't believe it's January. I can't believe I'm saying January. I know. So tomorrow we have a big day. We have our Shabbat morning service, which begins at 9:15 a.m. with the bar mitzvah of Corey Weinstein. And then again in the afternoon, we have another Shabbat afternoon service with the bar mitzvah of Josh Gould at 3:45. Next Friday, January 12th, is our Fusion Shabbat at 7 p.m. And next Saturday, we have, which is the 13th of January, we have our experimental Shabbat morning service, which begins at 9:45 a.m. And we will be celebrating the baby naming of Charlotte Zolans. And you're also invited for a little BLT, breakfast, learning, and Torah, with Rabbi Vogel prior to the service at 9:15 a.m. We will have a special guest for our Rebbe's Tish, Samson Enger 2. And I have to say that a few more times this weekend.
Those Ugandan names will get you every time.
Anyway, I thought Hebrew was hard. Okay. It will be great, though, so I hope that you all will join us. And information on all our Temple Aliyah events can be found in the blue and gold Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this evening when you came in, and also on our website at templealiyah.org. Please join us afterwards this evening for our Oneg Shabbat in Lubin Hall after the service, and it's graciously sponsored by Sharona and Rob Weinstein and Julie and Mike Gould in honor of the boys' bar mitzvahs tonight. Lastly, I'd like to remind all of our visitors and guests to refrain from using any electronic devices such as cell phones, cameras, or video games while here at the synagogue during Shabbat, so that we can enjoy I'm getting all confused, so that we can maintain the sanctity of our Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Do we have any birthdays for the month of January? Any birthdays for the month of January? Come on up and join me. 13 years and under, by the way. 13 years and under. By the way, next week when Samson comes, he's from the Abu Udaya. We have those of you who may not, if you're maybe interested in going to Uganda and visiting the Jewish community? We have this summer a trip that's going to be planned. Our former cantor, Mindy Harris, is planning it with a couple other synagogues. They're going to go visit the Jewish communities of Abu Udaya. They're going to do some safari. It's going to be a fabulous trip. He's going to come talk a little bit about it. You're welcome to learn a little bit more about it as well. Are you it? Jake, come on. Hey, Jake. No other January. January's a slow month for babies, I guess. That was good. All right, January. First of all, you know the drill, right? You have to give your name. You have to give your age, and this month, if you're turning, and then what do you like to be if you grow up? Yeah, I was waiting for you to get that. Yeah. There you go. Okay, you ready? Okay, what's your name?
Jake.
Jake what?
Spall.
Good. And how old are you going to be this month?
13.
13. You have a bar mitzvah coming up? Yeah, in February. Oh my gosh, we got to get ready for that. Have you started? Oh yeah, you better. All right, what would you like to be when you grow up, Jake?
A photographer.
A photographer? Is this a new interest of yours?
There's two reasons why. One, I get paid, and two, I get wedding food.
So you're going to be doing like the bar mitzvah circuit, the wedding circuit. right? You've got this all planned out, right? You can get paid and eat, right? And that's the way you're going to go through life. He's really thought it out, all right? So proud of this boy. I know you are. There you go. All right, we've got a treat for you over there. In the meantime, let's rise together. Page 211, I think. I think it is. Adon Olam?
Like that, yeah.
All right, come on, everybody. Let's finish up together.
All right. Adon Olam Hashem Allah בטרם כל יצירה לעת נעשה וחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם השם הלך בטרם כל יצירה הבא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם השם הלך בטרם כל יציר נברא אחד ואין שני להמשיל לו להכבירה בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולא העוד והמשחק אדון עולם השם הלך בטרם כל יציר נברא והוא אלי וחי גואלי וצור חבלי ביצרה והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כוסי ויום אקרא אדון עולם השם הלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ויעדו אף כדרוכי ואין אישן ואירה ואם רוחי גביעתי אדוני לי ולא אירה אדון עולם השם הלך בטרם בציר נברא drum solo Jake Schwab, Adon Olam Hashem Allah, בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נעשה וחפצו כל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא, אדון עולם השם הלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, I said אדון עולם השם הלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat. Shalom.